Hey,
Let's address it
grab your coffee
with Haley.
and Cody. Alrighty, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy Wednesday, and I'm super excited because we have our stylist Abby here. So Haley's on vacation, and we hope she's having an amazing time. But I'm really excited because I get to spend my morning with you.
Yes.
So welcome.
This is so fun. Thank you for having
Oh
me
my gosh,
on.
thank you for coming in, so I didn't have to talk by myself and look like a total weirdo, even though I do naturally. So thank
No,
you.
I'm so
Thank
excited
you.
to be here.
Well, I'm excited because I think this topic is like perfection for you and I naturally. So we are talking about the untraditional, unapologetic bride, just being true, not fitting the typical normal bride mode.
Exactly.
So I kind of wanted to like start off with like, I want to hear what you looked like on your wedding day because it was awesome.
So get this. And you might not believe it just by looking at me now, but believe it or not, on my wedding day, I had cotton candy pink hair.
It was beautiful.
And it was authentic to who I am as a person and what my style was like in the moment. I didn't necessarily dye my hair for my wedding.
Yeah.
And I knew for damn sure that I didn't want to re-dye my hair a traditional color or something natural just to fit in with my wedding plans.
Right.
It
No-
was who I was.
That makes total sense because I feel like you want to look back at your photos and say, that was me, especially if it was like you in that moment. We're always growing, we're always changing, but like there's something so special about who you are on your wedding day, what it like all encompasses, what it means to you, and to represent yourself through whether it's hair, your tattoos, the fun decor going on. It just needs to feel like you.
Exactly, exactly. And, some people may look at that and say, oh, well, you're going to look back at those photos and you're going to regret that you didn't have blonde hair or this or that. And I really disagree with that. I look back at those photos and I think these are stellar. And
Yeah.
it's a moment frozen in time where I feel most authentic.
I love that.
Do you feel the same way about your style choices and how your hair was for your wedding?
Do. So I had locks for almost 10 years, and it was exactly representing everything that I felt in that moment. I regret every day not having them, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
But when I look back at my wedding photos and I see my bun with the locks and just like the overall vibe, I remember exactly that moment of who I was as a woman. And now, like, looking back, I'm like, she was strong, I can be stronger. Like, it's just like a
Yes.
cool, empowering thing.
So gorgeous.
Not to look back and be like, yeah, I looked like a beautiful bride should look. No, I looked like a beautiful bride like I should look.
Exactly.
And I think that is so important. So I think when you're like defining the alternative bride, it's going against the grain, but not because you can. It's just because of who you are.
Exactly.
So when brides are coming in and they're like, I want to be non-traditional, what are some of the things that like pop right into your head to be like, I got you?
Exactly. So I like to ask, like, what is your personal style outside of these four walls and not even thinking about dresses yet? What is your personal style?
Like the vibe.
What
Yeah.
do you lean into? And then getting into those bridal details. What to you feels most authentic? What venue did you choose? And how does that fit into what your vision is
Yeah.
and who you not only are as a bride, but who you are as a couple with your fiance? Because it's going to encompass everything. So really leaning into asking those questions and understanding who she is and what's important to her stylistically, that is your foundation for
I
diving into the
agree.
gown part.
I agree 1,000%. And I think that's such a good point because, yeah, what is your vibe? Not your wedding vibe, but like, what is your vibe and how can we portray that in a dress? I love that our stylists here know exactly how to do that. Whether you want to be traditional, which is beautiful and great, but if you want to do a little bit different, we know how to figure that out for you. And whether it's a black dress or the floral colors or just popping in a little detail with the veil, it all kind of pieces together. And I think it's so fun to watch.
Exactly. And sometimes it's like not even a dress at all. You get your brides coming in and they aren't a dress person. So leaning into that and finding out what do you feel comfortable in, because we have so many really we have cool options like jumpsuits
Yeah.
and other alternative options. So really finding out what is at the heart of their authenticity and really leaning into that.
Yeah, what you're going to look back
Yeah.
on and be like, yeah, that was me as a bride.
Yeah.
And I think it is so important, which kind of leads into like the biggest point to me is don't be apologizing for wanting to be you on your wedding day.
Exactly.
I mean, I love my family dearly, but I know there were some things where they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, it's me.
Yeah.
It's myself and my husband, and it's this beautiful whimsy goth Edgar Allan Poe, and it was
Exactly.
us.
Exactly.
And I think like if you are kind of struggling verbalizing and letting your family know, I think it's just really important to sit with yourself and your partner and just say, it's our day. We got to feel like us.
Exactly, exactly. And I think you're going to be more regretful if you don't play into that and you do fall into what you think others' expectations are of you. So if you are the person that grew up on the ranch training horses, you have that country western vibe, wear the boots. Just wear the boots. Don't go for the heels. Go for what you want. We just had this really awesome bride that really encapsulated that.
Yeah.
She grew up training horses, riding horses. She knew that that was the vibe. That's where her
wanted
venue
that.
is, around kind of like that barn style, very like country boho. She looked so incredible and she was going to wear the boots. She also
so
had a
happy.
hat planned, and you could tell she was leaning into herself and she was really playing into that, and it rang so true for her. And you could see that as she was trying on dresses when she found the perfect one. It was because it was so her. It wasn't what the expectations of, oh well, you should wear heels on your wedding day and they should be ivory and this and that. No, she looked so gorgeous because she showed up as herself.
Right.
And you could feel it. I got chills when I saw her.
We were talking about this morning, and I think it was such a cool thing too, because she had an idea of being able to ride a horse, which is awesome in itself. But when she put on a fitted dress and realized like, oh, I can't, she pivoted
Yeah.
and she accepted it because that dress was her. So I think it's important when you are like stepping outside of your comfort circle and you want to do things a little different, go with the flow. Like it just all comes down to feeling. Don't pigeonhole yourself into that one spot.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think breaking the rules on purpose is fun, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the black dress or the loud colors, the boots.
Exactly.
How is your party going to be? What are the little details you can bring to really make it different?
Lean into that, because that really is going to make your wedding so special. And you're going to look back and you're not going to regret a single thing because it's so true to you.
And to wrap like all of this up, I think it is such a beautiful honor to just live in like the individuality of yourself,
Exactly.
right? Like what a better way to honor ourselves and kind of just celebrate who you are.
There's so much power to that. And so I think when you really trust your gut, trust what vibe you're leaning into, what vibe feels most like yourself, magic is going to happen.
And when you want to feel like, I want to feel like the most beautiful in a bridal gown, it's not necessarily the dress. Yes, the dress is going to flatter you, it's going to hit you in all the right spots, but it's your confidence in that dress that is the most beautiful. And that
say it again for the people in the back.
But it's so true.
It is so true.
Like your inner light shines when you feel like your most comfortable, authentic self.
And
so don't
it's
let anyone
undeniable.
strip that away from you.
Exactly.
Like, be
Exactly.
you.
Yeah. And as bridal stylists, like Codi was saying, it really is our job to find out who you are, not just about the details. We really lean into finding out your personal style, your style as a couple, what your vibe is, and be open with your stylist. Share that with us so that we can really help get you something that feels like you in
Yeah,
the
we're not
most.
judging. We love the weird
Yes.
and like
Yes.
interesting
So
things,
bring
and
it
we want to
in.
hear it. And I thank you for coming in, because I think this is like, we could keep talking about this, because I
So
just,
passionate about it.
you want to empower, you want to feel authentic, you just want to feel like you.
Yes, you elevated, celebrate it, lean into it.
Yeah,
Don't be afraid of what other people might think. If you love it, go for it, and we're here to advocate for you.
I love it.
Yes.
Thank you, Abby, for coming in. I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited, and stay true to you. And we can't wait to see you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.